Okay, welcome back to another episode of the complete solo run of Toontown Rewritten. I'm forgetting how far we've gotten now. God, what did I do? Art Smart Chart Mart Seaweed Street. Okay. Well, this episode marks the end of a whole lot. Mainly two of the three things I talked about here on the complete solo run of Toontown Rewritten. Now that we're getting into the more, I think there's gonna be a building. I think we're gonna finally do an actual cog building. Maybe this episode, maybe next episode. But this episode marks the end of a lot. The end of the F1 season. With Rosberg being world champion. It's a cog building, lovely. And not only that, the end of my UHH. I am out in 9th place. Carabelle is apparently having a special sale. Okay, cool. Might check that out. But yes, my UHH has come to an end in 9th place. Thanks to Eric from Cali, who I'm gonna check how he's doing real quickly in this current round, the round of 8, which I'd love to have made it to, but I'm happy with 9th, honestly. $5-10. Eric's down 5-10. That's gonna be a competitive match. Okay, well, yeah. Eric is playing, I'd say, one of the best three. Granted, there's 8 people left, so I mean, everybody's competitive. How's this a cog building? Every single time, guys. That one, sure. We got Eric from Cali against Jampound 32. Jampound has gotten 20 every single time. So Eric needs to get 20 as quick as possible. Because Jampound has gotten 20 every single time. Granted, he's slowed down a bit as the achievements have gotten harder. Oh god. Well, Eric might be screwed. He has to beat Halo 4 on Legendary by himself. Jampound already has that. Are you kidding me, Jampound? I'd say a little bit of preloading was involved there. Just a little bit. Wow. Oh, Bigwig's taking our Toontown, so we have to get out of this district. And it's a cog building. You go to this one, screw it, I don't care. So, my opponent might be screwed this round, but might as well, gotta keep pushing. Gotta keep pushing. Mattis, person I'm rooting for at this point. Up 11-0. Ooh, 100% Red Dead Redemption, that looks hard. But yeah, Mattis, favorite to win, because, you know, Mattis has preloaded everything. Which I'm perfectly fine with, honestly. Yeah, if you're gonna allow the manipulation of gaming lists, which you almost have to, then preloading every achievement in your list, I say is also fair play. Slime ball tactic, yes, but it's fair play. Now here's the closest match. We got Rectire versus Daniel. Daniel being the guy who got 2nd place in UHH 1. He's currently down 4-7. I didn't actually check to see if it's cog building. It's not a cog building. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. This is it, right? Yeah. And then we got a throwaway match for the final spot in top 4. Snake Fan Solid 1, and then Black Brian 7 scores 3-0. Who cares? That's a throwaway match. Neither of those two should have gotten this far, but they've gotten lucky in their matchups, and they're both here. Quest task. 3 cog gears. Is this Invasion District? Probably is. What district are we in? Let's buy you. Got it. Okay. So my HH is over. I lost 18 to 20. He got an achievement in FIFA Ultimate Team, which in FIFA 12. The only soccer game I own, by the way, or I guess football. I don't know what you want to call it. Basically, you just found a friend who had the achievement, got all the cards needed from him. That's how I got that one, and then somehow Peggle cleared every single level 100% in Peggle. That's not possible. I don't know how he did it, but congrats to that guy. This is not an Invasion District, by the way. Invasion must have ended when I was teleporting in. Whatever. Oh, I didn't actually... Whoops. Let's get these cog gears. I'm sure they're not going to spawn easily. Come on, why do they spawn easily? So, I'm going to timestamp this. Today is Monday, November 28th. That's right, Monday. Yeah, November. Now that I'm no longer in UHH, I can record this whenever. I'm trying to record Wednesday. But, yeah. Is that pen pincher? Ooh, pen pincher. Still trying to continue to record this on Wednesdays. I'm just recording this Monday as a post UHH update, really. Also, I mean, a post F1. F1's over now. Nico Rosberg is your world champion. Thanks to probably, thanks to mechanical failures for Hamilton's car only. Because honestly, Nico somehow had perfect reliability, and I'm not sure how he did that. But he never failed. He did crash out one race, but he never had the car fail on him in the race. He found all the cogs, by the way. Do you want to fight a level 5? Well, let's see which one we get. Level 6. Yay. Oh yay, someone else is joining. This was a mistake. So kill Two-Face quick. And then kill Glad-Hander. We're getting some good RNG here. Shouldn't have said that. Shouldn't have said that. Dodge it, dodge it. Yeah. Okay. Oh no, 3 damage. Whatever am I gonna do? I'm not sure if the cog gears spawn in high level cogs more. I don't know the probability. I just know I'm sending every cog on this street away. That's basically what I'm doing. So yeah, if we get gags after this, well, I might try to fight level 3. He has, what, 30 health? Okay. So, if my squirt gun does 13, which it does 12, yep. Yeah, not bad. Did we get a cog gear out of it? Nope. I can't wait for the non-grindy part to be over of this game. But that's never. We're always been grinding. That's what this game is. That's what any MMO is. It's just grinding. Alright, 12, so 10 will kill him. So we'll 8, so we'll do 8. Then we'll go to the playground. Hey, we got one. Do I have the gags to fight that level 3? Not even close. Well, screw it, we'll try it. He can do 6 damage on me. So if we get below 6, we'll just run. Why we're running, I'm not sure, but... I mean, there's no way. Because that does 10 damage. He has 20 health. So he's at 13. We'll give him down to 19, so hopefully somebody joins. I don't rely on it, but it's just a 6 running. That did 7. I remember somewhere seeing that level 3s can only do a maximum of 6. I wonder if that's only Toontown Central. Would the fact that they're in a higher playground allow them to deal more damage? Maybe. I guess it's feasible. Nope. Too high. Nope. Too low. Or I guess still too high, right? Hey, did it. 18. Of course it crashes. Okay, let's go back to the trolley. Ooh, stars. Well, I guess I'm 12 now. Nice. I'm not, but I will be after the trolley. Oh, that guy went sad. Man. Hmm. So what I've done, and I did this last round in UHH. You guys are... I'd be done talking about UHH once I got eliminated? I think you're crazy. You should have known that this is going on for at least the entire duration. Come on now. I can't just get eliminated and then just stop talking about UHH. Kid me. That's what half of the episodes are going to be, is UHH. Because half the year is UHH. Yet the spring season, the fall season. Come on now. So I've made a predictions. You know, kind of like the March Madness bracket. I've kind of made that for this round. You can't have a full predictions bracket because you don't know who's going to play who. But so basically, here are the results so far. These aren't full responses. I'm still gonna take responses until what, 7 hours from now. But basically, we've got Jam Pound, the 92.3% favorite. Because of course he is, because he's got an every single achievement. You got Mattis Anderson, the preload master, the 100% favorite. Daniel, the guy got second, isn't as much a favorite as you expect, 76.9. And then you got throwaway match, favorite being Snake Fan Solid 1, who wasn't even close to a favorite last time, with 61.5%. So, yeah. Boosters. Uh. Oh right, micromanage invasion. It's not that bad. See, I still want to get the game sound in here somehow, but I can't. Because it's too loud, it overruns my voice. Oh well. I'm sure that wouldn't be that hard to add. And I think people have suggested and said, hey, just edit your volume mixer. I mean, who plays the game sound anyway? It's because to sound my voice and not the actual game, it's a little... eh. On the right side, double XP because cog invasion. Ooh. I didn't even think about cog invasion manipulation. I could just go to a building, a district where like flunkies have taken over, and just take down any building. Oh man. Ugh. Good. We'll see how often I do that. I definitely won't do that for every single building, but I mean, it's a legitimate strategy, and I can still say I sold the game. Because I did. And granted, I can't actually call invasion manipulation the bosses. However, I might be able to, if we ever do Storm Summit HQ again, where they've just toned down the bosses, basically nerfed them extraordinarily. Just grind out as many levels as possible. Get all of the rewards from that. No. You don't realize how quiet this district is? Why are you here? Stupid duck. Oh well. Yeah, I did it. Okay, let's go to... Sweet, it's not a cog building. Yes! Man, I mean, without UHH... congrats, Lewis and Lewis. Or Lois? Lois and Lewis, yep. Ooh, these gears do rather nicely. Here, give it to that guy. He's on last lane, by the way. Now granted, this game, it used to be very bad with crashing. Well, it still is bad crashing. It used to be very bad crashing going into buildings. I haven't seen as much of that. Like, I haven't. Ugh. Well, now that F1's over, not UHH for me at least is over, I don't have a lot to talk about. I mean, the NHL, I guess, I could do that. Is the car building? No, it's not. It's right here. Sweet. I I could try talking about the NHL, but there's only so much I can talk about the NHL right now, honestly, because you now have teleport access to Donald's dock. Huh. Let's get the final gag check then. Seaweed Street. This is the final task of Donald's dock somehow. Well, I could talk about Clash Royale, I guess. There's no reason to, but yeah. I have I want to get in the boat. Dang it. I wanted to get in the boat. I haven't been in that boat in forever. Because there's no point. Because you're faster than the boat. uh, Seaweed Street, right? No, Lighthouse Lane. No, Seaweed Street. Granted, I guess I could have checked while I was in the boat, but whatever. But, in Clash Royale, I have managed to make it to the Legendary Arena. Yay! Woohoo! Dog building. Ooh, I can play Tornado. I need more things to talk about. I want to be in UHH. I love UHH. It's a great contest. I'll talk about Clash Royale more than I'll go to more UHH ranting. Because that's what this series is. Because right now, since I don't have to fight a cog building, I don't have to use any strategy really. It's just, okay, click this gag, okay, I have to defeat the cog. Yeah, so I've basically beaten Clash Royale. Yay! Woohoo, is it a cog building? It's not a cog building, holy crap. Clash Royale, for those who don't know, is Supercell's, I want to say new game. It's been out for 10 months, I think. Where basically you build a deck of 8 cards, and I'm gonna describe the game. I'm not good at describing anything, by the way. That's it, right? Yeah, I remember this building. And basically your goal is to... Are you the new recruit? Good, maybe you can help me. I'm building a giant prefab crab to confuse the cogs. Go somewhere else. You could just... Okay, whatever. Basically, you build deck of 8 cards, and the goal of the game is to take down more towers, more of your opponent's towers than your opponent takes down yours. It's a very pay-to-win game, as the legendaries. Basically, there's 4 types of cards. You got commons, rare, epics, and legendary. I would argue that the common, epic, and rares are all balanced with each other. Meaning that just because you have an epic doesn't mean you're going to beat a guy with a common. And just because you go back to a different district doesn't mean the game won't crash. So if you haven't seen Clash Royale at this point, I mean, I wanted to check it out, but it's not that great of a game. It can be addictive, as I've proven, because I hate the game and I still play it. Granted, now that I've beaten the game essentially, I have no reason to, because where am I going to go from here? I've reached the highest rate, and am I going to compete with people who have paid for the best cart. Oh, that's cool. I forgot that happened. I forgot that the trees here are part of the building. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, like all that stuff goes away. The scenery and the awesome stuff goes away when it becomes a cog building. Huh. I knew that. I just forgotten about it. Just like if you can't enter a building when a cog is in there, you'll get a message saying, "Watch out, there's a cog in there." And I believe that as long as there's a tune inside the building, a cog cannot capture that building. And I do think that the message... Did I miss it? No. It's like right here, yeah. I was gonna say. Didn't think I missed it, but I might have. Hi there. Yes, sorry about that crab. You see, go somewhere else. To a different street even. And, potentially risk crashing your game. But now that I've beaten Clash Royale, really, what's my gonna do? I've gotten the Legendary Arena, that's high up as I'll go. Granted, I'll probably collect free chests every day, but that's about it. So I'm done with Clash Royale, yay. So back on UHH. Because of the constant preloading, sorry, I say constant, the prevalent preloading, people are wanting drastic changes to the contest, and I don't understand why. How'd that help, first of all? Second of all, why? It's a great contest as is. Granted, I wouldn't mind minor changes, maybe double elimination, double group play, but we don't need drastic changes. Why don't I just up my map before I start going? Remember this game when there wasn't a map? When you had to look at, the side of your screen, look for the building name? Oh man, that was a while ago. You must be the one that guy sent over. I think I can clean that suit up in short order. Just a minute. There you go. Seriously? Seriously? This is just the TTR team trolling and just saying like, hey, you know what? Let's see how many times this person crashes trying to do this task. Granted, I know Disney made the task. I'm pretty sure, aside from minor, like, typing changes or whatever, word changes, that this is the wrong street. Oh, I'll just take it back. Okay. That the tasks are mostly unchanged. Still, I'm still gonna blame Joey. Yeah. So yeah, people are calling for like just a complete rework of the UHH contest, and I just hit my mic with a slap band. Don't ask me why, but I did. Oh, it's a cog building now. Lovely. I love when a building just becomes a cog building out of nowhere. It's my cakeless slap band. I do remember having a task to defeat a cog building in Donald's Dock. I remember this. I remember doing. Granted, I've played through the game twice. I've played through Toontown Online and Toontown Written, up to the point where I have to defeat bosses, and then at that point it's just like, okay, I've got to defeat the same boss 78 times. You're gonna make me defeat the same boss 78 times? Why? Why would I ever do that? Like, I'm pretty sure, this is the playground. that I first learned that you could go to different districts. Granted, I was in what, third, fourth grade, and now I'm in college, which equates to 13th grade. No one calls it 13th grade because it's not, but it's what it equates to essentially. And the game crashed, by the way. I forgot what I was talking about. I'm just rambling, honestly. That's all I ever do. Oh, right, it's talking about Toontown, the actual game of Toontown, right. Right. So we'll see. I'm sure there's a building task. My goal for this episode, at least, is to end Donald's dock, and it'll be the end. And this episode will be the end of a lot of things. And that'll probably be the name, the end of a lot of things. I might word that better than the end of a lot. Yeah, the end of a lot. There we go. We don't need the of things. Is it a car building? I didn't check. Hitbox on your UI could use some work. By the way, TTR team. Alright, Toonfest is still a thing, right? That's gonna go down December 5th, I think. Sales, get your sales. I'm looking at the TTR app, by the way. Which I remember when they almost had like daily blog posts. Oh, that was great. Now, they don't. It's maybe like 5 a month. How many they have in October? 5. How many they had in September? Oh, I guess a little more Teen Fest. But yeah, they had 4 in August, and then... well, 7, because... still, it's not a whole lot. And how many of these are actual updates and just instead of random blog posts? Granted. Booster gag or promotion experience for just a small pouch of Toonfest tokens. Seriously? Huh. Interesting. That's kind of a cool idea. It's definitely a cool idea. Because granted, I mean, the TTR team has made this game a little less grindy. Granted, the switching districts to get to the building that is not a cog building, yeah, it's still kind of grindy. But what you can do about it? It wouldn't be as grindy if people played this game. And I mean, people still do play this game. Are you kidding me? I mean, we got what, 2,000 online during or 1,245 during a school day, during the time when kids be at school typically. And yeah, I'm sure 6, 7, 8 o'clock, that number goes way up, maybe to the 2000s. So people are still playing this game. And I'm not entirely sure how, but people are playing this game. Of course, they're probably all grinding the bosses at this point, because that's all you do in this game. If you go through the game, They grind out bosses forever. That's what the game becomes. It's a fun game. It's just I wish there was, a PvP element in this game. If it wasn't direct PvP, I would love. Because I mean that's the main reason why I don't play this game anymore too much. Is because I've done everything I really need to. I mean, am I gonna defeat the VP 78,000 times in order to do that? Have to grind through a couple thousand factories? No. Holy crap, it's not a cog building. Guys, it's not a cog building. The building I'm going for is not a cog building. I don't believe it. Whew. That's exactly what I was looking for. Hey, I've seen a very large clock spring. I think that guy has one. Bye. Said Barker Boulevard, right? Yep. Ooh, that seems like a tough repair. You know, why don't you go out there and defeat 10 micromanagers? Isn't there a Toon Task plan thing, site, or something? Yeah, there is. Wow. Oh, I forgot to check to see if it was a cog building. It is not, and it is right here. Sweet. Oh, I don't see... Here we go, final gag training. Visit, visit, deliver, deliver, visit, deliver, deliver. Visit one of the following of these. Defeat certain number. Return to deliver. Yes, 1, 2 plus cog building. And that will be the ooh, okay. Large spring, eh? Perhaps the game will randomly crash. Did I get the task? We'll see. I did. Admiral Hook. Do I have 3 squirt guns? I'd have 4. Barnacle Boulevard, okay. I knew that. This is not Barnacle Boulevard, is it? Hmm. Yeah. Barnacle Boulevard, here we go. This might be a longer episode, hopefully it will be. I'm happy with 9th in UHH. Grant, I'd love to gone further. I think I had the potential to. Oh. I just had to talk to him again. Well, that's lame. I just had to get the task from him. Whatever. Let's have a look then. Nice. Congratulations. Here you go. Go back. Do you know what district it was in? Because I sure don't. well, what's coming out pretty soon here? Walking Dead Season 3. That's coming out. Granted, I've played Life is Strange. I think Life is Strange is infinitely better than Telltale, and all the Telltale games, honestly. Because they don't undo your decisions in like 30 minutes. And is this even the right street? It is, since not cog building. Yes. But yeah, they don't undo decisions constantly. And that's always annoyed me. Is it Alt? It's Alt, okay. So I need to click, I just need to click Alt. Because, like, even the end of Walking Dead Season 2, where I feel like that is has to be undone. Like, every decision you've made so far in that series has pretty much been undone. Every single decision. I mean, back so soon. Good job in the spring. Sweet, building on the street. Let's see which cog building. It's not. Oh my god. Defeat 2 cell bots, please. 2 cell bots. Give me the 2 cell bots one. Come on, 2 cell bots. 2 cell bots. 2 cell bots. We're hoping for cell bots. Hoping for cell bots. Come on, cell bots. Don't give me 6 boss bots. I want 2 cell bots. I suppose I could give up a weight. Boss bots. Well, we gotta change districts. Let's go to a boss bot invasion, I guess. Stencil Steppe. Stencil Steppe. Remember Stencil Steppe. No boss bot invasion. Lovely. Huh. That's interesting. Well, what streets give boss spots? I'm pretty sure all of them are. So let's go back to this street. Kind of sucks. Whatever. But, this isn't boss spot street, is it? Nope. Of course it isn't. Hopefully Walking Dead Season 3 will be good. Honestly, I mean, I do like the series. It's definitely not a series I could play. Because I would just entirely be critical of it. Be like, okay, well, this decision doesn't matter. And granted, I mean, there are a lot of decisions in Life is Strange that really don't matter, but they affect things. They do affect things. I've got to refill in gags before I do the other one, right? Okay. I mean, it affects things, and it's not like that the thing that affected is gonna get changed. It's not like, oh, you saved this guy's life, he's dead. He's gonna die this way now. No, that doesn't happen. Granted, Life is Strange did with spoilers, by the way. Yeah, spoilers. Watch out. You can save Kate's life, and if you do, you talk to Kate basically one more time. You text Kate every now and then. Yeah, that doesn't get undone. It's not like Kate dies all of a sudden. Granted, do your decisions matter for the end of the game? Not necessarily, but they don't get undone. There's a difference between your decisions not necessarily mattering and getting undone. Oh. I do wish they did more of the optional photos and stuff, but they didn't. And oh well. Granted, I still would have loved being able to, oh no, you stupid boss bot. Love to be able to take a picture of Mr. Jefferson after, well, nah, I'm not getting to that. That's a little too far in the spoiler category. You know, like, I mean, Kate Marsh potentially dying, eh. Anything to do with the end of the game, besides the fact that it's kind of a binary choice. It's not per se, but it basically is. Yeah, I mean, I think that's fair. Not be able to hand Mr. Jefferson a photo. I mean, granted. Yeah, whatever. I mean, I guess you do hand a photo at some point, but whatever. Well, Bob, that's a little too spoilerish. He's what? 12 health? Right now I'm just looking at the true achievements news, essentially. Figuring out what game's coming out, what I can talk about. Not a whole lot. Supposedly, there's a long silent death of the JRPG franchise, or genre. I don't necessarily believe that. I mean, Persona? Are you kidding me? Persona's a JRPG. There are a lot of JRPGs out there, granted. Is that series going downhill? Sure. Or not series. Series is not. Persona. Oh god, that Persona is amazing. I'm playing Persona 5 because it's not out yet, for me at least, because I'm not Japanese. Go figure. Let's get the little 2 boss spot. Make things easier on me. But the Persona series has always been amazing. That's honestly the only reason why I would ever want to get a PlayStation, is for Persona. Nothing else on that console interests me. And I mean, granted, I'm not a big fan of a lot of the Xbox exclusives either. I'm not a big fan of, what, Sunset Overdrive, or Gears of War, or Halo any longer, sadly, which I loved Halo. Halo was a great game. Then Thief 3 took over and said, how can we destroy Halo? I got it. We'll just destroy everything that people liked about Halo. And true fanboys are gonna be like, yeah, this is great. Yeah, totally. And your people who are actual fans of the game, for the game, are just like, what have you done? Why is there this insta-kill enemy? Why is this night thing able to teleport away, regen its shields, and it's basically impossible to kill? Why do you only give me access to 4 weapons, and, like, only one of them is useful? Like, Halo 4 and 5 are just terrible. And I hope they can't mess up Halo Wars 2, because I loved Halo Wars. Based on the beta, I'm not so sure. Because the beta, not that great. Because what Halo Wars has always been, because the multiplayer side, was completely destroy your enemy's base. That's what it's always been. It's been a rock paper scissors combat where the goal is to destroy your opponent's base. Now it's, at least what they had in the beta, was capture points and get more points than your opponents to win. That is not fun. That's not what Halo Wars is. I feel like they've also... it's a freaking cog building. It's a flipping cog building. Sensible step A, right? Of course game crashes.